Happy New Year, everybody. James Rule XRP. We made it. We made it to 2026, people. It's Saturday, January 3rd, 2025. I took the last couple of days off, spent time with family, got some things done, had a really good time, and now we're back in action on this Saturday morning. And we made it to 2026. When I was in high school back in the mid 80s, yes, I'm giving away my age, I thought that the year 2000 was a long way away. Man, 1985 to 2000 is so far away. And now I'm 59 and a half and I'm going, wow, I made it this far? Wow, how much further are we going to go? Keep your mind busy, keep your body busy, keep your health active. And we're going to get through it. And we are seeing some price action today. And we're only going to cover a couple of topics because I have a lot of things to do this weekend, a lot of things to catch up on, a lot of things to document. Tax season's coming up, and we're not going to talk about that, but we're going to go ahead and get into it. And I want you to see this article from Friday. And I'm going to make it brief for you because I always reiterate on crypto IRAs, premium custody accounts. Well, this survey came out on Friday and it says best crypto IRA companies, rankings released. And it talks about what is a crypto IRA? How does it work? I'm going to read it for you here real quick. It says a crypto IRA is a type of self-directed individual retirement account that allows you to buy and sell cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other digital assets like XRP, and maintaining a tax advantage of both a traditional and a Roth. And right here it says traditional crypto IRA. It said contributions may be tax deductible and your investments grow tax deferred until you withdraw your funds in retirement. A Roth IRA contributions are made with after-tax dollars, but all qualified withdrawals, including profits, are tax-free. And down here, it picks iTrustCapital as the number one best crypto IRA provider. And I've been with them about 6 years now, and this is why they stand out. It says iTrustCapital allows investors to buy and sell major cryptocurrencies 24/7, 365, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, and many, many more. It says the platform offers one of the most competitive fee structures in the industry with only a 1% transaction fee. There's no monthly charges, people. Security is the top priority. All crypto assets are secured with a third-party institutional storage provider via Coinbase custody, Fireblocks, and more. And if you go to my link below, itrustcapital.com/go/JamesRule. You're going to be able to sign up for free. You're going to get a $100 funding bonus whenever you fund your account. You can roll over a previous 401k from a previous employer, not current. You can also roll over an IRA. You can roll over an existing crypto IRA over to iTrustCapital to save on the fees and have the security. Sign up below for free. Go ahead and do it. And tell them James Rule XRP sent you by. All right, let's look at numbers. We are seeing some green today. If we look at the total crypto market cap, we are at 3.14 trillion. We're up a percent point. Bitcoin is 89,917. Ethereum is $3,100. It's up. Tether is a stable coin, so I really don't consider it in the rankings of crypto, even though its market cap is way up there. XRP has regained the number 4 position. BNB was up above XRP. XRP is currently at $121 billion market cap. BNB is at $120 billion market cap, so it's neck and neck right now. But if we go to fiatleak.com/XRP, this gives you a visualization of the last 24 hours. We have gone from $1.89 to $2.05 over the last 24 hours, up 6% currently at $2 and a penny, people. Put on your seatbelts, put on your moon boots, because this year is going to be incredible. And right now, the crypto fear and greed index is up to 38. We were down in the 20s here, a week or so ago. Now that we're seeing some price action, the fear is starting to move up towards the greed area. And we're still below the greed. We're in the fear, but we are better than we were. And on May the 22nd of this year, the greed was 76%. We saw some major price action. We saw XRP over $3. We saw Bitcoin over 100,000. We saw some amazing things happen. And wait until we get the Clarity Act in the United States. Wait until we start seeing these major companies flow into the United States, because the U.S. has already been deemed the crypto capital of the world. Let's go ahead. Watcher Guru got this out yesterday. XRP flips BNB to become the third largest cryptocurrency in the world by market cap. And Carolyn D. Pham, who is the previous CFTC commissioner and is now with MoonPay, gave the eyeballs. And I gave the reply. Put on your seatbelts, people. Put on your seatbelts. CoinDesk also got this out on January the 1st. And they are all talking about XRP now. Here last year, a couple of years ago, nobody would even touch XRP in the news. Now, all of a sudden, Ripple's doing things. Builders are building on top of the XRP ledger. Us YouTubers are talking about it more. People are starting to invest more. And right here it says that XRP ETFs have pulled in over $1 billion in just 50 days, locking 746 million XRP. 1.14% of the circulating supply of 100 billion, which is no longer because it's deflationary, so it's less than 100 billion, blah, 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 with only 1 inflow day since launch. At the current 27.7 million day pace, ETF assets hit 5 billion by May 2026. They may hit 5 billion, but I think they're going to hit it before May of this year, potentially locking 2.6 billion or 4% of the supply, as exchange balances already now 58% 2025. So I have a feeling that before May, we're going to see a ton of money, not only in XRP ETFs, but also in the entire crypto market. So if we're currently looking at a 3.1 trillion total crypto market, where's it going to be in 6 months? Are we going to be at 5 trillion? Are we going to be at 10 trillion? Is Bitcoin going to be 150,000? Is XRP going to be 10 or 20 bucks? Is Ethereum going to be $10,000? We do not know. It's going to take major adoption. It's going to take major planning. It's going to take major things written in the books. But I tell you what, all these big players are already starting to scoop up XRP. All of my friends, all of my family, all of my ex-coworkers, everybody that doubted me years ago are finally starting to blow up the phone and go, James, where do I get XRP? They don't call me and say, James, it's been 5 years. I hope you're doing fine. How's your family? No, the first thing they ask is, James, where do I get XRP? I remember you told me about it. It was 5 for $1. It was a Kmart Blue Light special in 2020. Now it's up to $2 or now it's up to $3. Where do I get it? Where do I get it? At the end of all of my videos, I always say, I told you so. And I'm always going to say, I told you so, because I did. Now, check this out. Yesterday, I received my December XRP bonus from Uphold. Why is this a big deal? Because you get 6% back on every purchase up to $300 a month in XRP. I got back 115 XRP for all of my debit card purchases in December. I have the Elite debit card. Yes, it costs $99 a year, but I tell you what, it's badass. And why is it badass? Because I could spend my RLUSD stablecoin, which is Ripple's native stablecoin, which gives you 5% yield from sitting on the Uphold platform. Whenever I get my XRP bonus, it is deposited to my XRP wallet on the Uphold exchange, people. Also, direct deposits to the platform will give you an additional 4% XRP for a total of 10% in XRP, baby. Click on the link below the iTrustCapital link below and check it out. And I'm just getting it out there because it's fun. Okay. My buddy Mike from Florida sent me this yesterday, and I was like, wow. Brad Garlinghouse is the CEO at Ripple. He just got married not too long ago. Well, he's been hanging out with Alex Earl, Glenn Powell, and many others at this New Year's Eve photo on some extravagant island. I forgot the name of the island and where it was, but here are some of the individuals that Garlinghouse was hanging out with. This is Alex Earl, and if we go here on the next page here, you can see Brad Garlinghouse right in the middle, and I forgot this guy's name here. I've seen him in movies before. I'm not familiar with many. I think Brad Garlinghouse, his new wife is in here somewhere, but look at all the pretty people in here. Look at Brad Garlinghouse right back here in the middle. If we go to the next page here, Brad Garlinghouse right in the middle of all of them. And like I said, I forgot this guy's name, but I've seen him in some major motion pictures. I'm not familiar with the others here. You may be familiar with them. If you recognize any of these other faces here, leave a comment in the video below. And Brad Garlinghouse right in the middle of it. Congratulations, brother. Okay, Ellie Tarrant got this out yesterday, and I went, na, 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. So supposedly SEC Commissioner Carolyn Crenshaw departed the agency yesterday, and she's Democrat. She has been anti-crypto. She has been pro Gary Gensler, pro anti-crypto. She is gone. Yesterday was her last day, and I said, don't let the door hit you on the way out, because she was negative. And now Hester Peirce is in there. Paul Atkins is in there. All the above, all of them are pro crypto now. And I don't know, I guess they'll have to hire another Dem, hopefully a pro crypto Dem, to take her place. But who knows? Only time will tell. And like I said, we're going to keep going here. So here a couple of months ago, Brandon LaRock, he sent me a message. He created a video. He was robbed of $3 million in XRP. And what has he done since then? Well, to rebuild his retirement, he's doing whatever it takes. He's reopening the Goat Dive Bar in Raleigh. I can't pronounce anything this morning. He and his wife, Amanda, were the longtime owners of the business that closed in 2024. And he is reopening it. He is going to recoup his losses. He's going to do whatever he can to get his money back into his retirement in crypto, and he's going to be okay. You know, you probably recognize this guy from a few months ago. Everybody was kind of uncertain, man. Did this guy really lose it? Well, yes, he did, because I sent him information of individuals and companies that were tracing his wallets. And congratulations to you for getting out there and reopening your bar and doing whatever it takes to take care of your family. And finally, I'm going to leave it at this. I don't know if this is copyrighted or not. I really don't care. If it is, I'll get dinged, but you're still going to be able to watch it. XArt at Doge Doge Hater. Happy New Year, XRP community. So many memories from last night's party. 100% real footage, zero AI involved. But the patience, the memes, and the lore have been real all along. 589. Out of 589 as always. And as you watch this 1 minute and 44-second clip, it's got some crazy trancey techno music in it. But here is the Winklevoss twins standing in front of this XRP, the doors here. And you're going to recognize a lot of people from the community in this video, including myself, including Brad Garlinghouse, including Ripple, including a bunch of people that have been XRP Army, XRP, we cut us and we bleed XRP. But I want you to check it out. I want you to have a wonderful weekend. Get out and touch the grass. Go see family. Turn off your computer and your phone for a little bit. And don't forget, I told you so. Check this out, people.